All right, listen. First things first. The Weeknd called out the Grammys, and the way I feel about the Grammys, which I'm not too informed about it, I know they're always pissing somebody off for some reason. But I remember one year, Kendrick Lamar, when he dropped Good Kid, Mad City, he lost like best rap album to like, it was either Macklemore or Iggy Azalea. I can't remember which one it was.
I was literally going to say Iggy Azalea. I just remember that matchup.
Yeah, don't fact check that. But I just remember
something ridiculous. Like
that's when they lost all credibility in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, so the Weeknd did not receive a single nomination this year in a year where he has literally dominated.
Taken over, man.
#1 song, one of the best albums. I mean, even just his effort, like he has a whole persona that he attached to this album. All his music videos correlate to each other. It's like he worked hard on this album, you know, like everything is strategic. And I feel like he got snubbed, and I don't know why.
Yep. I think he has done better than any artist this year, in my personal opinion, at creating presence around his content. You know, like he has this album, he's got these singles, he's got all this stuff that's going on, but it's like you're almost like following this like live story unfolding on social media, through his music, through each release of a video. Like it's something that like I actually look forward to following him as an artist. It's not just some random rapper showing show pictures or something. Yep. You know what I mean? And so I just don't understand, because I see firsthand the absolute unreal like buzz and clout around what he's doing, and to see not even winning, whatever, it's all like freaking rigged anyways, but like not even being nominated, like that's a little abrasive, man. Like that's a bit obvious.
That's definitely got to be very aggravating as an artist to know that it's just a popularity contest pretty much. Because I remember when I don't know if it was the Grammys or MTV Movie Awards or something like that, but they were expecting like Travis Scott to win New Artist or something, and then like Cardi B won. Everybody was like super pissed. Like everybody knew. And I think like somebody else, when they did win their award, they went up there and they were like, dude, this is just a popularity contest. Like it's not that big of a deal. Like, you know, you already won. I'm pretty sure it was our favorite artist,
Drake.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't understand how these like kind of popularity contests keep like how they keep on going. Like the like Emmys and all those other ones. Like there have been like so many people every single time they're the host that they just kind of call it out. They're like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
You know, you're just here with all your rich friends. What's his name? Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais, yeah. Incredible.
Yeah, he was like, you guys are just rich people complimenting other rich people and, you know, just patting each other on the back. And it's like he's literally doing that in there. And it's almost like a slap in the face, because they're allowing this stuff to come out, and they're saying like, it doesn't really matter what he says. We're going to do this next year. We're also going to do that the next year after that. And we're going to keep giving out the same awards that we're giving out in the exact same way that we're giving them out. You're going to be mad about it, and you're still going to watch it.
Yeah.
But
I think it's definite. They've definitely like diluted the value of the award, and you kind of see that across the board. You see it with movies too. I from what I've seen, where it's like the real artists don't care about getting it. I think it's the principle, right? Like even with the Weeknd, the guy doesn't need a Grammy. Like, come on, he doesn't. Yeah. I think it's the principle of the fact, like, look at my numbers, look at my following, look at my social impact and my influence right now. Like, how can you just leave me out of this? It's not even that the dude wants another freaking plaque on the wall. Like, he's gonna get his plaques, he's gonna get his money. That's not an issue. But I think it is. It was the same thing with Drake. It's the same thing I've seen in movies where it's like, why are we just not in this? I just don't get it. Like, why is this still a thing?
Yeah, like if that's supposed to be a credible institution,
right?
You know, for these awards, and you're not even being recognized, that can be frustrating.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it almost does make sense as to why these artists are so pissed off whenever somebody else wins, and they go up there and they get on the stage and they interrupt somebody that's about to give their, MTV.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Now I know why Kanye West did that shit.
Yo, like I'm kind of on board. She did have the best video, bro. Like
Beyonce did that video was fire.
But it's like it's it's funny that he did that, and it was almost I don't remember anybody ever calling out those awards and saying like they're bullcrap, but like he went out there and he did it because he felt a certain way, and that almost gives other people their kind of their influence to go out and do these things, like kind of call them out on their stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely been a thing for a long time, especially in hip hop, and it probably has a lot to do with hip hop just being a competitive genre in its entirety. Kind of like rap is just competitive. You always want to be a better rapper than the next guy. Like I know Eminem has won a ton of awards that he's like literally never been there to accept. I don't remember if it was Grammys, probably, but
Probably, yeah.
I know Drake has had some problems with them as well, or award shows in general. So he stopped showing up to them. So it's like, I think after a while, unless they get their acts together, they're just going to lose credibility. If they're not supported by the biggest artists, why would people care anymore?
I think, I guess to me, when I look at it, I'm just like, well, who in the world is deciding this? Like, I get it's some kind of an academy, some organization, some group of people that like,
Probably
why
a bunch
don't you
of old
just
white
like,
dudes somewhere in a room.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. And it's like, it's really interesting. Like why don't they just attach some kind of value to, like when it comes to music, some kind of value to streams, pair that with a certain kind of valuation that you have on views on the music video, pair that with a kind of valuation on that mixed with the album sales that are attached to that scene. Like just have some values attributed to the success of the marketing of that music and the sales and streams of that music, and to say, look, this was the number one. Like there's no denying it. You can't
we don't need people to vote on it. Just look at the numbers.
Yeah. Like if you got 40 million less streams, you're not the first one. Sorry. Like you lost, like it just doesn't make any sense. And I know that's why Tekashi 6ix9ine was pissed about a bunch of stuff. And as much of a joke as he can be, I get some of what he's talking about where he's like, this makes no sense. Like in the midst of seeing these charts, I did more. Why am I not there? Like it just, a lot of the voting on it and all that stuff, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Isn't that what that RIAA stuff is? Like when you go platinum, you go bronze, you go double platinum.
Gold.
Isn't that what that stuff is?
Yeah, but that doesn't.
That's just for measuring the success. It doesn't.
Right.
It's not enough to win awards, which is kind of what we're saying that it should be.
Yeah.
They should. I mean, and I get there should be some categories for like most creative, where they actually have to look and decide that it's not only about the success of it, but who worked hard on this and that and whatever. But if it's best rap album or song of the year, artist of the year, whatever it is, numbers should be the driving factor in my mind. Yeah. Anyways, screw them.
Screw them.
That's the system.